What's up, guys? Just kidding. Don't do that. It's very dangerous. Anyways, welcome back to channel Kohai. If you're a Kohai, yes, will be our channel. Like big YouTuber, they have like Brofist or something like that. We have this, yes, headbang cross. So, anyways, in these videos, I actually want to talk about the upcoming game that I'm going to play on this channel because I feel really bored with some games or whatever. You know, this game is going to be on mobiles and PC. And some being single player, some being multiplayer, some being, dare I say it, gotcha. Anyways, yes, this is my list. This is not like a big YouTuber or IGN or whatever upcoming in here. So yeah, if you like some of this game, maybe you can like subscribe to the channel. It's because it's totally free. So you can look forward for me playing those games. So let's get down to it. So sitting at the top, which is a not very interesting game, but I thought I'd mention it, is called Crossing Frontier. It's going to be coming out for PC on Steam. And it's actually coming out this year, April 5th. It is like a 2.5D fighter, just like Rumble Fighter, if you ever play that shit. And the game consists of like a combo and pairing kind of shit, but I guess it's pretty cool, I guess. The game is actually going to have English text over it, but only in the trailer. They kind of show like Chinese dub and Chinese writings, but on Steam, that actually shows English text, so I guess it's worth looking forward into it. Hopefully they have Japanese dub for characters as well, not only Chinese dub. We don't really need English dub, sometimes they feel really weird, so that's fine. Let's go on with the next one. Okay, this one I felt I have to mention it because if I don't, this and solo leveling, we'll talk about solo leveling later. Because it's gonna be a Genshin Breath of the Wild clone. Remember those days when people say, you know, Genshin is just, you know, Breath of the Wild clone, is this copy, and people seem to forget about that now. They just move on with it, and people are like, oh, so many games trying to copy Genshin now. Yeah, am I right? So this game is by Netmarble, and is definitely coming for mobiles and PC, but in my opinion, I feel like the graphics is just a little bit too good to be coming out from mobiles. Like, it's way high graphic than Genshin. There is no release date yet. This is by Netmarble, so hopefully we'll see a release date, and I guess I'll check it out if it ever comes. Maybe I'll start watching Seven Deadly Sins and understand Meliodas. Meliodas. How do you pronounce it? Okay, next up, another PC game, Homura Hime. This is more like a Sekiro or Dark Souls kind of style where you just speed running the game and you know, it depends on your skills and stuff like that. I thought I mentioned it because it looks really cool and it's a really cute waifu. So yeah, I thought I'd put that in right there. No release date yet, but I think this is a pretty cool game, so I mentioned it. Okay, not interesting. All right, let's skip. Okay, next up, I think this is the most highest view on my channel, which I never even commentate. Gundam Evolution coming for PC. It's sort of like a Gundam plus Overwatch kind of style. But a lot of people in my comment section say that it's so weird. Like sometimes the pilot is actually sitting on the cockpit, but why does the headshot kills the suit immediately, right? So yes, on their official website, they mentioned that this game is going to be coming out on 2022. And I'm not saying this is not actually official, but they say that during the beta test report, they noticed that there's a lot of foreigners, which is overseas people, trying to register for this game, so they'll look into that only. So I'm not sure if Gundam Evolution ever comes out on global, but hopefully it does, and hopefully please put it on Steam, because it's really easier to play it from Steam. Okay, going back to mobile, we have a game called Time to Hunt. This is more like an anime style Monster Hunter, right? Monster Hunter Rise is very popular, but the hype actually gone down now. It's not a top 10 now. But anyways, let's move on to what we're talking about. I missed the beta test for this game, but if you actually wanted to check this out, I think Mr. Chaotic, which is a very like top tier mobile gamers, he actually talk about this. So yeah, pretty cool. So compared to Jaeger, if you love anime style game, then this might be the one for you. Seems pretty interesting, but no release date as of yet. But the game seems like it's very complete now and might coming out this year. So Time to Hunt definitely on my list. Getting back to PC, we have My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble. Again, this is something that I react on the channel. This is going to be a battle royale from My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, and I really love My Hero Academia, so why not mention it? I think I'll be playing this game, and if I love it, maybe I'll make content for it. But the beta test is actually only out for PS4 players only, but the game is going to be coming out for PC, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and 5, but not mobile. I know. So very popular YouTuber actually got to play the beta test. Glowcool, he plays it, and yeah, pretty cool. I've seen the gameplay. I think I might fall in love with this game. I might not, but so long as I can play as Mount Lady, I think it's a win. Alright, Demon Slayer has movies, and now season 2 is coming to an end. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Royale. I think I reacted to this as well and talked a little bit about it. The gameplay is being very different and stuff like that. One, I don't want to talk so much about it, but there hasn't been any news for this game for about 2 years now. Literally because they said at first they wanted to focus on the console version of the game, which is Hinokami no Chronicle, but in the end they finished the game and there wasn't news about it because they focused on Season 2 I think, and then they port the Hinokami Chronicle to Switch now, and there's still no news regarding this mobile game, so hopefully there is news this year because I really love Demon Slayer and I really wish to play it. Project Snow, now this is more of an anime waifu gacha shooting. Now if you love SMC, if you're looking forward to Call of Duty, this might be the game that you actually want to look forward to. First of all, I know there's a lot of gacha game out there, but the last time a gacha game impressed me was actually just Genshin Impact and Punishing Gray Raven. It's because they're not like auto battle, or they have like a very different kind of combat or gameplay style that actually like the gacha doesn't even matter anymore, but in the end it's still like a daily grind. So this is probably going to be a daily grind game as well. Again, it's going to be a PvE game, but what I like is not because it's a shooting game, but it's this combination of waifu, shooting, and gacha. So for the gacha game, it stands out right there, alright? Alright, another mobile game, Re-A-Titus. Now this is a mobile game, which means it's gonna be like Mobile Legends, Wild Rift, Dota 2, or League of Legends, the same shit, whatever, extraordinary one. I'm not a big fan of mobile games. If I play mobile games, I will be very toxic, because if I lose, I have to keep losing in the same round. Whereas in Battle Royale, if I lose, I can come back in another different match. I can go matching again, so it's very satisfying. So it has tons of waifu, and the reason why I mention it is because the swimsuit actually attract me. So yeah, Re-A-Titus, I actually might play this, and hopefully I'll be able to play the beta test. Who knows? Again, this game is from Bilibili. By the way, if you want to check out all of the game, links is going to be in the description below. Go ahead and go there. Alright, Squad Battle. This game is going to be on PC only on Steam, and the pre-alpha test is actually coming around February, something like that. And I actually react to it, and it's only for the alpha test is only for the NA server. And this game is actually by Netmarble, so hopefully if it does good, it'll ever come down to the mobile players, so mobile people can actually play it, so it'll be pretty awesome. The game has some sort of like an anime western kind of style, and I already know that June is going to be my waifu. Wasagu, do not fight with me. Aside from that, it's going to be just like Naraka, melee combat, but too many things that I can't tell right now because the trailer is actually very short. Alright, I have no idea about solo leveling, but if I don't mention this, I know I'm gonna get roast, or people are just gonna mention it in the comment section below. I never read the manhwa. I know how popular solo leveling is. My colleague, my family member who don't even watch anime are telling me to read the manhwa for solo leveling. Is it really that good? So the game has DMC style combat, but hopefully it's not a gacha game. I think people say it's going to be an MMO. I didn't do a lot of research. I thought I mentioned it, for whatever I'm saying. Alright, Top OP Mobile. I actually watched Top OP Unmei, or you want to call it Destiny. It's actually really good, but I can't believe that the entire anime is just actually a setup for the gacha game. Now, I don't like... How do I put it? I want to find out what's next, what happened after 20 years, yet in the game it's going to be after 20 years, and will music actually ever return to humanity? Now, very interesting, right? So obviously gacha, and we already have Unmei as our poster girl, meaning that she's gonna be the Artoria or whatever Shiroko, like Blue Archive, the poster girl. I don't think I want to talk about it so much. This is gonna be a gacha game and more of like a turn-based or auto game. But for the sake of how much I love the anime, I thought I'd mention it. Power, back to PC. Power is going to be for PC. If you love Borderlands, Pokemon, and Harvest Moon, or maybe just Rune Factory, by the same company that developed Craftopia, there is no release date yet. This is sort of like a multiplayer Borderlands with Pokemon and Harvest Moon and everything. I react to it. If you want to check it out, go check it out. I think it's very interesting. The trailer actually blew my mind. Very cool. Power, definitely worth playing. I don't think it's going to be an online game. Maybe something like you join people world to play together. Maybe something like that. Alright, considering we covered Final Fantasy First Soldier on this channel, I thought I mentioned Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Now this is going to be for mobiles, and on Square Enix 25th anniversary, they only teased a little bit about it. Now I don't know if it's going to be gacha or loot box, because they mentioned it's loot box, and this loot box is totally different. But I'm guessing it's going to be a gacha game where chapters are going to be released slowly by slowly. I really don't know about that. But it's going to include all the FF7 story series or whatever, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, the original 7, or maybe the altered version of, remake. So yeah, very interesting to find out. So yeah, FF7 Ever Crisis, if I want to cover it, maybe I'll cover it on the channel because I love FF. Last but not least, I think I have been following this game for exactly 2 years now. Call of Duty for the mobiles and PC. Now they have a public test on Bilibili World in 2021. only for PC, so hopefully I don't think they're gonna cancel for mobile, because considering how big mobile gaming is on China, I don't think they'll stop. So it's sort of like an anime Valorant style, if you've never heard of it, with husbando and waifu. It has been teased on 2020, public test in 2021 of Bilibili World. Will it ever come to global? Now this is something I am not sure, because they mentioned in one of their videos they're talking about the update and the development. The developers actually subbed the entire video with English subs, so hopefully it will come. So yeah, Call of BL is my most looking forward to play game, because SMC, waifu shooter, mecha, anyways, Kohai, those are the upcoming games that I'm actually looking forward to play on this channel. If you like it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see me play those games. Anyways, Kohai is just a gaming channel.